Hi. I'm back again. So I'm gonna do something today that for the holidays. So I'm gonna make a brine for the turkey, and after I do the brine, there's gonna be another part to this, and I am going to show you how to roast it. So I was thinking about what kind of flavor that I wanted to do with my turkey brine, and a lot of people don't brine, and then I thought, well, I don't have any apple cider, but I do have some apples that are kind of old. Don't throw them out. You can use it as a brine, and just slice them up, cut them up, and put them in as a brine. You see, I have all this citrus. Instead of letting it get old, throwing it out, I could just use it for my brine. I said, okay, so let's do this. So I have a turkey here, and I have that's already thawed out, and I brought about a bag of ice. If you don't have any ice in your freezer, you can just go get a bag of ice at the store. And then I have some warm water here, some water that's warming up. It's pretty hot right now. I'm going to dissolve the sugars and the salts for the kosher salt. But what I have is I'm using kosher salt. I'm using some spices, of course, a little bit of red wine vinegar. I don't know why I can't talk right now. Had a long day, that's why. And I'm using some herbs, and I almost forgot, I have some sage herbs that I want to use. So, and you know what, you could use whatever kind of herb you want. You could throw in some thyme if you want. I love the sage herbs. So, and again, these are kind of old and wilted, but I'm going to use them because they're perfect for the brine. So I'm going to take these out, and also if you want to use some thyme, I did mention that. I have some onions, the citrus, so a little bit of molasses, peppercorns, and some garlic here, some whole cloves of garlic, and let's do this, okay? Let's see, I have about, I'd say about a good pound of kosher salt. So I'm going to put that in there. That's about 2 cups, right? And then I say another pound of some sugar. I don't think I'm going to use all that sugar. I think what I'm going to do is use half of that. So that's probably about a cup I put in there. And then I'm going to put in about another cup of brown sugar. So I want that molassy. I'm going to pour, I'd say that's about a good, it's a small pot. I would say that's about a good quart of, warm water, of course. I'm going to pour in there. And I'm going to stir it up. Oh, I can smell the salt. So I'm going to stir this up like so. Alright. And then that should dissolve the sugar and the salt. You can use anywhere from a quarter to a half cup. So I'm going to put my little peppercorns in there. That's about a half cup. And then I have some red pepper flakes, so just put a little bit, or you can use just a little bit of cayenne pepper would be good. And some of this red wine vinegar. I'm going to put that in there to bring some acidity for the apples. And of course, I'm going to just pour in my molasses. Stir all that up. My molasses. And I'm going to be adding some more water to this. But you know what? You can also use some wine. Okay. What I'm going to do, what you have to do is just kind of chop up your apples. You don't have to worry about taking the seeds out. Now you can toss the stems. The stems are okay to toss. And then just kind of, I brined my turkey last year with just apples. And so I had these apples, and I said, I don't want to toss them. So what am I going to do with them? Am I going to make a chutney out of them? What am I going to do with this? So I'm going to toss apples that are kind of old. And they're still still good. They have sweetness in them, even if they're a little bit dry, because you're going to get that flavor, and you're still going to get all that. And straight apples. Anyways, so that should be okay. So that's it. That's about a good 5 pounds. Only because I had apples and they were so gorgeous, and then I said, oh, I never did anything with them. So, but if you don't, then this is a good idea. So, okay, that's done. That's done. That's done. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring this over here, and these are some, and they're not, you know, the best of shape, my garlic. So, I mean, use them for brine. Don't throw them away. So I'm rinsing off the garlic. I'm rinsing off that excess peeling on there. I'm just going to stick it all in there. Okay. And what I'm going to do is take the ends off, because I don't want the ends in there. I mean, it's just my preference. And take the ends off. Just kind of smash them, and then kind of squish them, get the juices out. Oh, that beautiful garlic. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, I don't want to lose all that garlic that's in there. Alrighty. Just smash them up. Like so. And you stick that in there. Like so. And I got my... Okay, so these are mandarins. And they're so sweet and juicy. I'm going to squeeze them, stick them in there. And these are also rinsed and washed. And there's a little bit of a, you want to cut that off. Squeeze them and get them in there. See how easy that is? I mean, and then you don't have to feel bad about, and make sure they're washed, of course. And then this is a lime. Yeah, you're probably thinking lime. Yeah. I'm going to put that in there. Squeeze that in there. Be careful, because it's hard. And you want to get the point of your knife, and you just kind of give it a little poke. Okay. See, it's still good on the inside. So you just kind of, yeah, put lime in there. That's the citrus in it, and it's not going to hurt. It's going to bring another flavor. If you just want to use oranges, and if you just want to use lemons, that's fine too. So I'm making a nice, and I don't want that, the bad part, because I don't want any of those flavors to seep in with my brine. And here's another lime. Yep. That's good. And then we have julienne. Okay, julienne, my onion here. Okay, and I wash my onions as well. Yep, I don't play when it comes to onions. I feel like I'm wearing a big bib. And put that in there. That's a couple onions. And I put a mixture of red and white. Use white, yellow, or yellow, excuse me. Yellow. You could use yellow. You could use green onions if you want. So I have some rosemary here. Gonna trim. Yay, rosemary. Nice fresh rosemary. And then I have purple sage, and I love sage. And I'm gonna cut them up a little bit and take these little rubber bands off that they have. And again, I got this at an organic store. And trim the bottoms off. Rinse it off. Some herbs. Okay. These herbs, I'm stick them in there. Ah, smells so good. Put that, kind of swish it in my hands. That's what a farmer's market gal taught me. She taught me to swish it in my hand so I can break the scents open, you know, so that they can come out. The flavors can come out. So just rub it gently. You know, if you can see that, just rub it like that. And it's on my Fun Cooking with Mary on Facebook. So after I have that, I'm going to pour that in here. So as you see, that's not enough water, right? What I'm going to do is add some more water to that. That smells good. This is a nice brine. All those apples in there, and the citrus and onions. Heck yeah. Oops. Which is pretty cool. So, oh, wait a minute. There we go. So I'm waiting for that. That's looking so pretty. And the turkey's going to go in there, and it's going to spend 12 hours in there, in a bath. So, I think it's a beautiful brine so far. And like I said, you can adjust your sugars, and you can adjust your salt, and that's a nice little bath in there. Get a spoon, mix it up. That's beautiful. And then I don't want to put too much, so that should be enough right there, because I'm going to put my turkey in it. So here's my turkey. It's going in there, bottom side. And then, okay, I want to put some ice. And ice it. And that's going to keep it cold on that great temperature. And that's filled up. And there you have it. And my next video, I'm going to show you how to actually, oops, I'll just put it like that. My next video, I'm going to show you how to roast it. And stay tuned, because I'm going to be showing you how to do tamales next. I have some old videos, but I kind of want to do some tamales, some pork tamales, that's going to go well with my turkey roast. So I'll see you in a few minutes, and in the meantime, you can check out my blog spot. I'm Fun Cooking with Mary, and you can find me on there. And I have some recipes that I've been posting since July 2015. Not very many, but I do have some pretty good ones. And if you like humor, I probably talk a lot, but that's what I've been told, but who cares? because it's my blog and it's my cooking channel, and I can say whatever I want, right? Well, I'll be back to show you how to, this is going to be setting pretty much overnight, and then tomorrow I'm going to roast it. But then I'll be back to show you how to do tamales, because we're going to make tamales next, okay? I'll see you real soon.